Hey guys, welcome to oddsmarket.com. I'm Natalie Rydstrom. Martin Green is in the studio with us now. Looking at the best value bets headed into the Bundesliga weekend there. Week 11, the best value bets. Martin, what matches are you looking at? Let's start with your first one.
I'm looking at a lot of matches near the top of the table. I've been tipping RB Leipzig all season. They haven't let me down. Out of 10 games, they've won 7 and drawn 3. Joint top of the league with Bayern Munich. They're just playing some fantastic football. So I can't stop tipping them until they finally lose. They've got a pretty tough game away at Bayer Leverkusen, who are a very good team, and they're having a bit of an upsurge in form, and they will be boosted by some strong Champions League performances against Tottenham. Still, RB Leipzig draw double chance 1.66 looks hard to ignore when you consider that this team hasn't lost all season. That looks a good bet to me.
Yeah, Martin, we're on the same page here, looking at that match as well. Hard to believe, newcomers to the Bundesliga. Yes, they've got the sort of a wealth behind them, but equal points with Bayern Munich. Very interesting. And I'll tell you what, the one thing obviously in Leipzig's favour is that they're not involved in any Champions League or Europa League commitments, and they can focus purely on winning the Bundesliga. Very interesting indeed. Also, Leipzig's away record is actually slightly better than the Leverkusen's home record. So I think that they could quite nip the win, and that's exactly what I've got. I got Leipzig to win 3.1 or Leipzig and the draw. I found 1.67, bet 365. What other matches are you looking at?
It's interesting that it's these sort of teams that are looking more like challenging Bayern Munich at the moment. You would never have said the likes of Hoffenheim, RB Leipzig and Hertha Berlin would be up there ahead of Borussia Dortmund and Bayer Leverkusen, but that's the way it's going. It's a very fascinating open season. So the best bet has to be, for me, an outright win on Hoffenheim to beat Hamburg. Hoffenheim are in third place, also still unbeaten this season. They're playing Hamburg, who are bottom of the league, having drawn 2 and lost 8 of their 10 games.
Wow.
But you can still get 1.68 on Hoffenheim, which
Very
just looks
nice.
an amazing bet to me. They beat Borussia Mönchengladbach in their last game. They're an excellent team. And I think that just looks a no-brainer to me.
Yeah, well, talking Mönchengladbach there, it's another match I'm looking at, Mönchengladbach versus Cologne. Mönchengladbach, obviously, they're in 11th, Cologne are in 6th, but it's both teams' away records that's really letting them down. Cologne have just one road win, Mönchengladbach 0. But if you look at their home records, that's really where they are strong. Now, looking at this match, Mönchengladbach have the home advantage. 2.3 there for their home win against Cologne, who, again, have won just one match. I really like that bet.
That looks interesting. Yeah, I've been a bit wary about Mönchengladbach this season. After they lost their captain in the summer, Granit Xhaka went to Arsenal, and they've looked a bit toothless in midfield since he went. But like you say, they've got home advantage, and they do play a lot better at home. Cologne have been dangerous, though. I mean, they got a draw at Bayern Munich, so I didn't include that on my list because I was just a little bit wary. But I like your logic.
Well, Mönchengladbach again conceded 2 goals at home, joint best record there of the whole league. So I think it might prove tough there for Cologne to score. Anything from the match, Dortmund versus Bayern Munich? A big matchup this weekend, but sometimes they're more tougher to predict.
Very big matchup. That's the one that everyone's looking for. Borussia Dortmund started the season terribly, but they had a lot of new players to bed in, and they lost a few players in the summer. So it's understandable that they started a bit slowly. They've really picked up their form in recent weeks, and they're unbeaten in their last 6 games. Bayern Munich have been dropping points. They're still unbeaten, but they have had a few draws, and I think this could be another game where Bayern Munich drop a couple of points. These teams played twice last season and they drew both games. I could see a repeat of that. I was looking at the draw at 3.7.
Fab. Yeah, and then obviously Leipzig is going to take a top place there if they win. Anything else that you're looking at?
Oh, just one last one. Another team that's really impressing this season is Hertha Berlin. They're away at Augsburg, who are a pretty standard mid-table team. The odds are good on Hertha Berlin. 3.1 looks good to me.
Fantastic stuff. Okay, so those are our value bets headed into the Bundesliga weekend. If you guys at home found anything else that should be included, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below this video. Thanks for watching.